Hey all you viewers of Video Game Later, how we doing today? I know, usually there's something right down here on the table, right? But if you guys know this company, you know they basically send stuff in a bag. Well, that bag's gone. But after saying that, stay tuned after I roll the intro, and I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about what came in that bag that's not on the table. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for staying past that intro. Now, we've only have one little bit of housekeeping to get out the way. If you like what you're about to see in this video, please go ahead and give me the big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. Alright, as you saw by that opening, today we're going to take a look at Topps Knives C.U.T 4.0. The C.U.T stands for Combat Utility Tool. Now, I had a bear of a time getting this one in. The first one I ordered wasn't a Topps C.U.T. It showed up as the Scandi Tracker. I filmed a review for that one a little bit ago, and I'm not sure exactly where it's going to post. But if I've posted the Scandi Tracker before I do this one, look right up top. You're going to see a card for every little bit of gear review I've ever done. It's going to be sitting right in there. The first time I ordered this, I got that Scandi Tracker. The second time I ordered, I got what I looked for. I had to order it in black because that brown one I just couldn't find anymore, or the prices went up and I really didn't want to pay that much extra just for a brown scale. Alright, it is a Josh Swearington design, and I'll be honest, I have never run into one of his blades before, so I think it's really, really cool that I'm getting a blade I want from a designer I really didn't know, and it's going to do a lot of stuff for me. Now, I love how he says this combines the best of a fixed blade and a karambit. And I'll be honest with you, it has been fun playing around with it, depending on your fighting style and what you want to do. You have a lot of versatility with this guy. Another huge reason why I wanted this one is that chest rig survival kit I've been building and putting off for a while. This is going to be the blade on that survival kit. And speaking of that survival kit, look right up top. There's going to be a card for every little videos I've ever shot for that chest rig survival kit sitting right up there. Alright, now let's get into the fun stuff like we usually do. Overall, it's got a length of 8.5 inches. The blade is 4.125 with a cutting edge of 4 inches. The handle is 4.25 inches and it's got a weight of 6.45 ounces. It's done in the drop point style with a plain edge with a flat grind, and it also has basically Topps Knives signature 1095 high carbon steel, and what I like is they say this one is the Blackout Edition, so it has black traction coating to help prevent rust, corrosion, and everything else, you know, scratching and all that other fun stuff. Now it has, you know, the black micarta scales, and they call this the Dragonfly Shred, which helps with traction into your hands. Now, it came with a pretty cool sheath, and this is one of the reasons why I really wanted it. Alright, you can do it a couple different ways. You can remove those, add like a tech lock. You could try to turn it into a neck knife, but that's a lot of weight sitting around your neck. But I was really enamored by what they call their belt loops. And this is what I thought was cool. It came with like a little bit of paper. Oh, I'm sorry, direction snap loops. Alright. So I thought that was cool, and that was a huge reason why I really wanted it for, you know, the chest rig, because it's going to be easily MOLLE compatible, and I thought that was freaking awesome. And in case you're wondering, they are made in the USA. Now, one of the huge things I love about Topps, all right, see that little number right there? That's basically your little serial number. What you're going to want to do with those, and Topps put these in with every single one of its blades, is basically put it right there. So say you want it back to factory edge, you can send it back to them, you just pay shipping. They'll reprofile it for you, no problem. You have problems, you know, they're going to take care of stuff. It's like your basically little warranty right there. So I think that's incredibly cool that it's printed right on the blade, so it's like you just cannot see it. The other thing I thought was kind of cool is they put a little whistle attached to the Kydex sheath. you know, for kind of like a little survival thing or a safety feature. But I removed it because I didn't want it flapping around on that chest rig. And granted, it's kind of a little higher on the profile, but I wanted something a little bit more simpler for a signal device for me. And that on the sheath just wasn't going to cut it for me. All right, now let's do the fun that we usually do here. If you're unfamiliar with my channel, we do basically 3 simple cut tests, okay? I've got a family I got to do. I can't take this thing out in the middle of the woods and beat it into woods or on rocks or try to break the crap out of it. I value what I get, so we do heavy-duty stock paper. Wow. Of course. This is what I went wow with, right out of the gate. That's what I got. I love those little curly keys. It just shows you how sharp it is. Okay. Oh, wow, weird. Really didn't pick up any paper flecks that I can see. All right, paracord. Simple little pull test. Well, that was a little bit harder. Should have went through that a little bit easier. Maybe I got to sharp her up. And the slice test was no problem. I wonder why the pull test had that little bit of an issue. And our friend Mr. Ratchet Strap. No problem. And as we always do, I really don't see any flex on the blade. Okay, so I found this in 3 different locations. I found it over on Amazon, where I ordered it, on topsknives.com, and Blade HQ. On Blade HQ, it's going to run you $109.95. On topsknives.com, it's going to run you $175. And on Amazon, this model is $115.47. The tan or brownish scales with the blade is cheaper by maybe like $1, I think, but still. Now on Blade HQ, it's been reviewed 5 times and it got a 5 out of 5 star rating. On Tops Knives, they don't have a rating system. You just leave reviews, and I've seen multiple incredible reviews on this guy. And over on Amazon, I got 4.9 out of 5 stars with 34 reviews. Now, here's the fun part of the video for me. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, whatever, down below in the comments section. You know, have you used one of these before? Have you tried out one before? Have you broken one before? Woodland Tactical, if you're watching, I'm looking at you, brother. Not mentioning any names, Zeb. Never mention your name, Zeb. But still. I also want to know, do you think she's nice or an F-bomb? Nice or an F-bomb? You know, I really want to know because honestly, I love it. I fell in love when I first saw it, and it's going on that little chest rig. And yeah, I'll shoot another video with it being attached and everything else later, but still. Okay, let's get that wrap up going. For you first-time viewers of the channel, I want to say thank you so much for finding this video. Look, I know there's lots of options out there on YouTube, and I'm very, very flattered that you chose one of mine. Now, for you first-time viewers of the channel and you long-time viewers of the channel who have yet to subscribe, well, I'd like to know why. Go ahead and leave me a comment down below. But please be constructive, okay? Feedback is always appreciated. Negative people just trying to be negative and be trolls, save your comments. Now, after you've done that, take a look right down here. You're going to see a big channel symbol popping up. Go ahead, click on that thing. It's going to bring you right to subscribe. After you've gone ahead and knocked that out of the way, if you so choose to, please destroy the notification icon that's right next to it. Kind of looks like a little bell. Why? Great question. Because it's going to notify you, my amazing viewer, every single time this channel uploads a brand new video. Now, speaking of videos, that's right, 2 will be popping up over here. Those are going to be videos that YouTube is going to select from my catalog that they feel are going to be a great viewing experience for you. But there we go, guys. The Tops Knives Cut 4.0. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope all of you have a great day today.